Yo my people, SidhuJr here, back with another video. It's been a while. I feel like I say that a lot nowadays, but it has been a while. 2 months to be exact. Fuck all of the reasoning. We are back with a video today. 2025 most improved players of every single Premier League team this season. Let's get into it. No dillying, no dallying.
Dilly din, dilly dong, come on.
The first club I've got is Arsenal, and their most improved player this season was really hard because no one's improved, have they? Arsenal have regressed since last year. So I've gone with Gabriel. I know he was good last year. He was very, very good. But now he's great. Arguably better than Saliba this season. He's been a rock at the back. And he's their second highest goal scorer. The geezer is a centre back. And he's got rid of that bozo gene. He got a new transplant and he's low-key cooking. Gabriel, most improved for Arsenal. But he's actually good. The next team I've got now are Newcastle, and their most improved player of the season is Lewis Hall, who is arguably one of the best left backs in the league this season, considering he didn't even get a look in last season because Dan Burn was the left back. From not playing over Dan Burn to now being one of the best left backs in the league, and he has been instrumental to the success of Newcastle on their 9-game run it is now. Him from left back, he's defensively solid. Coming up the pitch, he's fantastic. Everyone's been knowing that from Chelsea days anyway. But Lewis Hall, most improved. He's been quality this season. For Aston Villa, I have gone for Luca Digne. Now, hear me out. Everyone's saying Tielemans, Rodgers, fair enough. They have improved, but I'm going to be unorthodox outside the box and say Digne. Look at who they bought in the summer. They bought Ian Maatsen, one of the best young left backs in Europe, literally just coming off the back of the fucking Champions League final with Borussia Dortmund, and Luca Digne is keeping him out of the team. From a man who everyone said he's washed, he's past it now. He's dropping 7 out of 10s every week. He's picked it up again this season from what he was doing a few years ago, swinging in them crosses for Everton. See, I know ball, bro. I know ball. Don't chat to me. I know ball. I may not be here for a few while, but I still know ball. For Ipswich now, this again was hard because I didn't watch them last season, funnily enough, in the Championship. No, the player that's most improved from last season to this season is my fucking boy, Liam Delap. Go on my channel from the start of the season. I've been saying Liam Delap should be in the England squad, and now everyone's saying it. Oh, Harry Kane's new successor. Shout me. I know ball. I know ball. Anyway, why is he the most improved player? Because he scored 8 goals in the Championship last year. He scored 8 goals this year already in the Prem. And the way he's playing, he is bullying defenders. This guy is 21 years old and he is bullying senior pros, literally running them ragged for game. And he will be one of the main reasons Ipswich stay up this year, because you need a 15-goal a season striker as a relegation team, and he is that. With Liam Delap, the guy has been involved in 50% of their goals this season. Only Salah's been involved in more percent of the team's goals. It is literally Liam Delap FC right now, and I'm all here for it. He is so good at football. I'm telling you, he's the next big thing. Gotta calm down after that one. Sorry guys, got a bit too passionate for the boy Liam. My bad, my bad. On to Tottenham, and their most improved player is Jed Spence. From not playing for Spurs for 2 years to then when he does finally get a chance, he's playing like this, cold, and just forced to play him, not even in this position. He's not even playing right back, he's playing left back, and he has been solid. Locked up Salah, by the way, and if he keeps it up, I don't see Udogie getting back in the team, because Udogie this season's been shaky. Spence has been solid. He hasn't looked shaky once. I've barely seen the guy get ripped as a defender. On to Everton now, and another hard one because no one's improved. Iliman Ndiaye, I didn't watch him in fucking France last year, so I'm gonna go with Ashley Young because he's 40 years old and he can still play in the Prem, so fuck it, we'll go with you. Good job, Ashley. On to Nottingham Forest now, and their most improved player is Ola Aina, right back. I mean, let's be real, man. It had to be someone from their defense. It had to be someone from their defense. It was either him or Murillo, and I've gone with Ola Aina because he's already played the same amount of minutes as he did this year as he did for the whole of the season last year, which proves that Nuno is trusting him, and look where it's got him. He's been, again, arguably one of the best right backs in the Prem this year, and he's very technically sound. Like, you know when Forest are doing the little, 1-2 out of the back? That's why he's in the team, because he's very technically sound. Under pressure, this guy is calm. He's from Cobham. Of course he's going to be fucking technically sound. He was in the fucking Chelsea academy for how long? The guy's a joke, and people are only giving him his flowers now at 28. Come on, man. Real ones know about my man from Torino. I need a drink. This shouting's got me. I haven't done this in 2 months. What the fuck? This shouting's got me. I need a drink. I got Vimto. See? Elite fucking drink, G. Elite drink. Elite. Where the fuck are we at now? Palace. Their most improved player is Will Hughes. Now, this is obviously due to Adam Wharton's injury. He's getting a lot of game time this year, but it is warranted. He has been fantastic with them. It's been a bit of a weird season for Palace, let's be real. A bit up and down. No one expected the drop-off to be this crazy after losing Elise. And then obviously you had Eze at the start of the season performing as well as he should be. So who was going to take the mantle? Will fucking Hughes. Remember that period where he got like 2 assists from against Man City? Like, he was their main creator for like a month and a half. And he's only missed 2 games this season. He's actually been available and ready. And when he's played well. Big improvement from last year where he was getting nowhere near the team. On to Brighton now, and their most improved player of the year is João Pedro. Now, this is a cop-out because he's going to keep on getting better year after year. But he's still their most improved player. He is literally single-handedly getting them points. He's played 14 games this year, got 10 goals and assists. Like, he's the only one doing things for them. He is their only creative outlet. He is their only ball carrier. He's their only finisher. He is a one-man attack. On to Man City now, and their most improved player of the season is no one. No one's improved from Man City. How the fuck am I going to pick anyone from a team that's won 4 in a row to a team that won once in 13 games? No one's improved with Man City. Everyone's got worse. If you got someone, let me know, because I ain't got no one. On to Wolves, and their most improved player of the season is Matheus Cunha, and fuck me, he is the only good thing about that club right now. He is dragging them out of the relegation zone, or at least he's trying his hardest to. He's got 14 goals and assists this year. The second highest in that team is 8, and it's a left back. Since Neto left, he's carried that team. Hwang has not performed the same as he did last year. That striker they bought, missed so many easy chances. Cunha is the only one, like with Brighton, the only fucking creative outlet they got. On to Southampton now, and who the fuck am I going to pick? Aaron Ramsdale. That's who. Most improved player for Southampton is him. Couldn't get any game time last year. And I know, obviously, he's gone to a team where he's forced to get game time because he is literally their best player, but he's been very good for them. People just forgot who Aaron Ramsdale was. Like, he was literally tipped to be England #1, and he still very well can be. Southampton are bottom of the league. They won 1 game. They've conceded fucking millions of goals, but they would have conceded 2 million goals if it wasn't for him. He has proven why he's one of the better keepers in the league, and when Southampton go down, he needs to move. On to Liverpool now, and their most improved player of the year is Ryan Gravenberch, and this was probably the easiest pick of the whole video. Ryan Gravenberch, the man who got 0 minutes under Klopp last year to now being one of the best midfielders in Europe. Klopp just thought, he's a waste of space, and last year, whenever he played, he was bad. This year, Slot's just brought him a bit deeper. Pause. And he's cooking. He's literally probably one of our most important players right now. He hasn't missed a game for us. He started every game this year. He's been so good, so technically sound, good under pressure. Oh my god, to have midfielders that are good under pressure at this club is amazing. When you get him and McAllister, it's beautiful to watch. From having Henderson for fucking 8 years to this is amazing. On to West Ham, and their most improved player of the year is Wan-Bissaka. Seeing Wan-Bissaka at West Ham flourishing is amazing, because again, people forgot who Wan-Bissaka was. One of the best defensive right backs in the league, and whenever he played for United, he was good. He just wasn't getting played. And now look, he's getting game time at West Ham, playing week in, week out, and he is flying. He's turned into a fucking flying fullback. He's actually reinvented himself this year. He's got 3 assists. Wan-Bissaka has 3 assists in 6 months. What the fuck? And he scored a few goals here and there. Like, he's cooking. On to Fulham, and their most improved player is Alexander Iwobi. How many fucking attackers did Fulham buy in the summer, by the way? Smith Rowe, Reece Nelson, they got Traore, they got hella people. Who's there? Playing out of position, by the way. Iwobi's not a winger. Iwobi is a midfielder. He's playing out of position, and he is doing so well. He's already got more goal involvements this year than he already had for the whole of last season, plus the brace the other day. What I've liked about him this year is Iwobi, whenever he got the ball, he would love to just link up like with players, kind of like how Sancho is. This year, he's been running that man. He's been direct, which is what you want from a winger, and it's paid off. When you add directness as a winger, look where he gets you. Who is the best winger in the world right now, arguably? Lamine Yamal. What does he do? Run at his fullback. Running at your fullback works. On to Chelsea, their most improved player this year. I literally said his name about 2 fucking seconds ago. Jadon Sancho. Now I get it. Everyone's gonna say Caicedo, but Caicedo was low-key good at the end of last year. From a man who was banished at Man United, everyone's saying he can't play in the Prem. He's too slow for the Prem. He's too weak for the Prem. Look what he's doing when he gets game time. Look what happens when a team plays to Sancho's strength strength. He is ridiculously good at football. Remember before he joined United, one of the best young prospects in the world, and then now suddenly he's ass? Like, no, bro. Like, Jadon Sancho is still got the technical ability. That's never gonna leave him. And now he's playing with people like Palmer, like Jackson, who love to link up play. He is playing well. I'm gonna say it though, Jadon Sancho has been one of the best wingers in the league this year. Quality. He's been quality. He's been quality. And when Chelsea get him for 25 mil next year, that is gonna be bargain of the fucking window, because he is so good. On to Brentford now, and their most improved player is Mikkel Damsgaard, and it looks like No Hairline FC have found another gem. He's been there for about 2 years. He's been riddled with injuries, but now he's finally getting a bit of game time, and he's keeping the most expensive signing of the summer out of the team. Remember, Fabio Carvalho, my star boy, bought for 30 mil. I can't even defend him anymore because Damsgaard's playing so well. He's got 7 assists this year. He's only behind Saka and Salah. That's it. He's a very good, proper old school number 10. I like it. Just gets through and just wants to play make. On to United, and I've had to go for another cop-out because who's improved from United? Really? So I've kind of gone from Ten Hag's reign to Amarin's reign in the month and a half he's been here. So with that being said, I have gone for Amad Diallo because he never really got a chance under Ten Hag. I'm not saying he was bad under Ten Hag, but he just never got a chance, which was weird. So when he played well. Amarin's come in, realised straight away he is one of their best players and is playing him, and look what's happened. Scored the winner in the derby against City, scored the equaliser against Liverpool. 2 massive results to them already this year. One thing about Amad is he's got like all the tech in the world, whatever, yeah, but this man runs for the badge, which is hard to find nowadays. He plays for that badge. On to Leicester City now, and their most improved player is Buonanotte. I know he's on loan from Brighton, but fuck me, where would Leicester be without him? Their creative spark, their number 10/winger. He's doing it all for them. He is unpicking defenses. He's the one on transition making things happen. The balls this brother is giving on plates and they just can't finish their dinner is crazy. He's finally getting game time. It's been a theme with a lot of these players. Look, the good players, if you give them game time, look what happens. And finally, on to Bournemouth. Their most improved player of the year is Antoine Semenyo. And now I remember, myself included, when Solanke left, who was going to score goals? Because no one was rating Evan Nilsson before the fucking games. Let me make that clear. Everyone said 30 million waste of a signing from Portugal, Brazilian 9, and he's done okay, but now he's injured. Semenyo has been quality, by the way. He will get a big move. Arsenal could do with a Semenyo, a ball carrier, elite ball carrier, and when he gets into his stride, into his full flow, there's no stopping him unless you foul him, because he's too strong. He's a big youth, yeah, and he's quick and he's direct and he gets his shots off. He will get a big move in January or in the summer. I'm saying it right here, right now. Teams need wingers. We'll be looking at him. Arsenal will be looking at him. United will be looking at him. Other teams around the world will be looking at him. He's doing it all. Playmaking, scoring. It's Antoine's team. But that is all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm back. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Like, share, subscribe, all of that. I'll see you in a bit, and love.